Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of brain scrambling. A little out of it right this second. I'll jump back into it, but this is the first section of a stream, first YouTube episode to come out of a stream. In case you don't know how I do this, if you're watching on YouTube, I stream the game on Twitch, twitch.tv/RollcageTV, and then I chop it up in a 1 hour, less than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour segments, and then export them and edit them over to YouTube for your viewing pleasure. And sometimes that process goes a little bit wrong. And as of the day I'm recording this, I checked the YouTube video that just dropped, and it was missing 5 seconds off of the beginning. So I had to go back in and re-edit that stream, re-cut that highlight, re-export it over, put all the thumbnails and descriptions and tags and playlists and all that stuff back over again. And amazingly enough, I got that done. And it only went up, I pulled the original one and the replacement went up within half an hour of the original one, the original one going up. So there you go, only half an hour late with that. And so the stream is also starting a half an hour late, but you know what? We're doing it, we're racing, we're gridding it. This is the first, also missed a week for grid in streaming because did Dirt Rally last week. In fact, that was the stream that I didn't edit properly. So yes, Dirt Rally is out there. Let's see, by the time you're watching this, I think this is going to already be past my mid-autumn marathon on Twitch. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone had a good time. I haven't done it yet, but I hope anyone watching had a good time. If it happens to not be after the first of the month, I do a mid-season, then it's coming up. But I do a mid-season marathon the first Saturday of November, February, May, and August, as I count through the months to make sure I get that right. The first Saturday of those months are approximately the middle of the calendar season. That is autumn, winter, spring, and summer, respectively. So, yes, if you missed this one, well, another one will be coming up. My midwinter marathon will be coming up in 3 months, at the first Saturday in February. So, yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. The VOD is still going to be up. If you missed it, you can always go over to twitch.tv/RollcageTV and sit through a 12-hour VOD. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Yeah, it's from noon till midnight on those days. But follow me on Twitch. Look at my schedule. You'll see when it's coming up. I have it marked. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RollcageTV, on my community page, so add /community to that. I always announce a couple weeks in advance what the theme is going to be. So, post the whole schedule. There isn't always a theme, but post the schedule. And it's Twitch-only content, so you have to go over there to watch it. You can watch the VOD, like I said. VODs are up for 2 months afterwards. Also, there's chapters on the VOD, so if you don't want to watch a particular game, you can, skip ahead to the game that you're interested in. But with all of that said, and 5 minutes wasted at the beginning, I told you I was out of it. Let's go jump into it. Career mode. I'm doing semi-pro. I am doing touring because that's what it tells me. And I am doing races. Yeah, races. Classic touring car. Event 3. Okay. And I think I got my car upgraded. This is the okay, this is the final, so this only requires the level 1 upgrades. Usually it's like unupgraded, level 1 upgrades, level 2 upgrades are kind of where the AI is expected. But now there's 4 of them, so I don't know if are all of the semi-pros 4? That's what it was like with the rookie. Oh no, now it's fully upgraded classic touring car. Classic touring car finale. Touring car event. Yeah. Okay, so there's like 5 events. And then Super Tours 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's Heritage Super Tours. Okay, Heritage Super Tours. Super Tours Event 1. Heritage Super Tours Event 1. Super Tours, Super Tours. Okay, so they only have 2 Super Tour events. No, they have 3. Interesting. 3 Super Tour events. Okay, I'm reading wrong here. Okay, Classic Touring Car, Event 1, Event 2, Event 3. Then, whoops, Classic Touring Car. No. Something's scrolling that I'm not scrolling it. It's not my controller, because that's the other stick that's going crazy. Anyway, Classic Touring Car. I haven't met this objective yet to get in the finals. But I have met this objective to get in the... Is this still Classic Touring Car? Fully upgraded? Weird. Okay, anyway, let's get into it. Pick my vehicle. Uh-oh, are these a different vehicle? One of these vehicles I have, oh, okay, it's the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, that's the one I've been using. Why did it highlight a different one? I don't know. But, do I have the money for... Yeah, I have the money for the Stage 2 upgrades. So I'll do the Stage 2 upgrades. Because I might as well. Earn more currency while using this vehicle. Now to do that, I have to spend 10,000 on this, which is worthless because I have rewinds turned off. But that's a useful upgrade only if... It doesn't tell me how much more currency. If I'm going to be racing this vehicle 3 more times, is that worth it? Because this is like 10,000, and then this is going to be however much. I didn't see how much these were, but it's at least 10,000. So 20,000, am I going to get 20,000 more if I do these 2 upgrades than if I don't do them? I kind of doubt it for just 3 races. So I'm going to hold off on my money there. Delivery is set, but let's clean it and respray it because we might as well. Okay, so select it. We're doing it. Oh, I didn't see how many events or how many races in this event. Sometimes we might get during this hour. We might get the classic tours done with. We'll see. As I've said, there's some things about this game that I know there's some things that are bugs, but there's a lot of things that are kind of weird that may be just not bugs, but design choices that I question. I'm starting. I didn't look to see if this was a multi-event. Oh, like I know the sponsor stuff is all messed up. And so I'm not going to do any of the sponsor challenges. There's challenges, but half of them are like for sponsors, and you only can get in them if you meet all the sponsors' objectives, and I can't meet all the sponsors' objectives for half of them because they've got bugs, so I'm just skipping that part. Maybe I'll come back to it at the end of the career, because they don't seem to be related to any kind of class, pro, super pro, whatever. So I might come back to it at the end of the career, see what I can do. But my guess is I won't. All right. I can't look at event standings yet. I'll just run it. I don't know how many races there are, but I'll just run it. Oh boy, it's an elimination race. And I gotta turn the volume down because apparently I was playing a game and watching a YouTube video, more like a YouTube video, but I had the volume turned up. Whoa. And already I discovered that I had to turn the difficulty level down on some of these things. I think I just didn't do any of the drifts, or just accepted last place in any of the drifts, because he went the difficulty all the way down. I hate drifts. I think I'll enjoy the, whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I need to be better upgraded here. I think I will enjoy the, Demolition Derby stuff. Trashy sports as that is, but drifting, I have no interest in drifting. I know it's popular, but I'm old enough that I don't have to care about what's popular. I'm gonna, we all end our life alone in the end, right? So I don't have to care what's popular. I'm old enough now that I don't have to care what's popular. I'm not saying I'm close to death, but I'm an old retired guy. You know, any friends that I get are going to have to put up with the real me, not the pretend me. So if I don't like something, I'm just going to not like it and not do it. Life is too short to do things you know you don't like. If you can help it. I mean, you know, there's lots of things you have to do that you don't like. Like, call your parents, kids. Call your grandparents if you got them. I have no kids or grandkids. But I guess by definition, if I have no kids, I have no grandkids. Don't call them. What do I care? I don't care. What do I care? We're okay. You don't care about that. Hopefully not. I still have my wits about me. Still have my faculties. They haven't put me in a home yet. So, not that there's anybody to put me in the home, since, like I said, I don't have any family. So, what do you do when you're old and, I guess the state, like, what do you do? I don't know. I should know other people that don't have families that are older than me to know what happens to them. But I live in Minnesota. It's like almost unheard of to not have a family in Minnesota. I don't know. I guess the state, if you get too decrepit, I guess the state, you know, takes care of you. Or you know, before you're completely gone, you check yourself into some old age home or something. Actually, I wouldn't mind. I'm not quite there yet, but I could see myself, you know, living in a senior center with a rec room and, you know, playing cards and maybe if they have a pool table, that would be, I'd want to do that. That would be my one requirement, shopping for a senior center. Well, they have to have a rec room with a pool table. If they don't have a rec room with a pool table, I'm not interested. Put me somewhere else. I used to play a lot of pool. I love playing pool. For those of you not in the U.S., pocket billiards. Yes. Played in a serious league for a number of years. Went to a few state championships. They were open championships. It's not like I had to qualify for them. But went to a few state championships, singles and teams. A lot of fun. Oh, did I make it? I did. Wasn't a gimme, but I made it. Whoa. It's slippery. It's slippery. I haven't guaranteed the victory yet. Oh my God. And it's not in the replay. It's just in my game sounds. So if you hear the game sounds going a little weird, it's not due to the stream. Game sounds are going a little wibbly. Wibbly wobbly. First place! Sometimes the game sounds do go weird in the stream. I have to watch Xbox. I'm playing on an Xbox. I'm streaming from the Twitch Xbox app, which has some audio issues. You gotta like start a party chat for it to otherwise if you don't start a party chat, you don't have to actually have anyone else in the party but you, but if you don't start a party chat, both your voice and game audio can go all wiggly wobbly. Technical term. Yay! Finishing the top 3, I did that. Yay. Yay. Upgrade a stage available and upgrade stage available and not, I didn't make it. What is that? Stage 3 upgrade? I got a few miles. But I got one more race to go after this. Next coming, right? So maybe with these cars there's more than 2 upgrade stages. I didn't even look. Vehicle unlocked. Okay. That's nice. Go back here, semi-pro touring. Moving on. Oh, I wrote down the list and I was going to do these in somewhere and I didn't remember what it was. I think after touring, which one is locked by touring? Any semi-pro touring car final. And this is tuner. This is touring. And this is any semi-pro tuning, and this is any semi-pro touring. Oh, so there's 2 tunings, but there's only 1 touring. Okay, so after this, I'm going to do the GT because that's unlocked by this. And then I'll do tuning, and then I'll do, well, then I'll skip the drift and I'll do the specials. Okay, now I'm curious. Sorry about this, but I'm going to go back a little. Did I do any drift? Oh, no, there was one drift challenge that I skipped. I didn't skip it, though. I did, I just took a loss. Yeah, because it was a challenge, so it didn't really matter. Oh, was this it? Yes. Clubman Drift Final. Finished that in first place. And I didn't. And I just said forget it. So I don't know what's going to happen when I get to the drift. Am I going to actually do any of it or not? Because I'm not going to get anywhere. But we'll see when I unlock it. I'm definitely going to immediately turn the difficulty level down to the lowest level. But I finished last, even with the difficulty lowest level, because they expect that people like to drift, and so they do it, and they know how to do it. And I don't like to do it, so I don't do it. And so I am terrible at it because I don't like it. And I'm also probably just terrible at it because I don't know all the right techniques and all that stuff. But, I mean, I think I know some, but it's my lack of interest that really keeps me from caring. Wait, isn't that the same? My lack of interest keeps me from caring. Yes, it does, in fact. My lack of caring keeps me from caring. My lack of interest keeps me from wanting to even care about how well I do. If you're out there on YouTube and you agree that drifting sucks, leave a comment. Give me some support. Or if you love drifting and you hate the fact that I hate it, then leave a nasty comment because I get the same engagement numbers whether you like it or not. Even give me a thumbs down. I get enough thumbs ups that it's just thumbs down increases your dislikes, increase your engagement numbers just as well as likes do. So, little known fact. Maybe not just as well. Well, I think unless they're overwhelmingly thumbs down, it still starts promoting the video. It doesn't promote it to you anymore, but it promotes it to other people because it's controversial. Let's see. This one has 3 rounds, and it's Classic Touring Car Final. But this is the fully upgraded classic touring car. I have to finish in first. That was top 3. That was top 3. All of these were... Oh, this was 5th. Then top 3, and then top 3. Okay, now I have to finish in first. But I don't quite have the... Why does it keep insisting that I buy that car? No. I want the car I just had. See, these are the weird things that... Okay, there is no stage 3 upgrades. So why is it telling me that... Oh, there's stage 3 upgrade for this. This is the only stage 3 upgrade, but I don't care about it. So yeah, I'm essentially fully upgraded. Yeah, I need 2 more miles to get this extra racecraft. And that's just experience level, and I don't need any of that. That is meaningless. I mean, it may be that some of these... Yeah, I haven't found even the car... Some of the cars are locked until you get upgraded. Yeah, I'm not gonna do... Well, I got quite a bit of money. Should I go back and... Let me go back. This is all part of a career mode, so I might as well go to the team. Go to the... Not the garage. Go to the team. Sponsors BS. I might as well never change my sponsors. And I'm never changing my sponsor now. Because some sponsors I'm able to do, but some of them I just... It can't be done because they don't give you credit for it. But I can look under things like this. I don't really want my guy to do better in the wet weather or the drift or the wet weather because I don't want him to beat me. The only thing's advantage to me here is he'll listen to me when I tell him to back off, which is handy. Because I'm never going to tell him to attack. I'll only tell him to back off. And cutting his earnings. That's good. I can cut his earnings. Other than that, there isn't really much here. I did buy one of these. What was it? Did I buy the whole thing? Hold command upgrade 1. Okay. This is worth buying. Because when I tell him to hold so that I can pass him, he's more likely to hold. And I don't want him to ever push, so I'm not enabling the push command because I don't care about my team score. I only care about my score, and I want my teammates to do poorly. I don't know why. I don't know, unless there's some event somewhere where you only get points for the team. Maybe you'll get more credits if the team does well. I don't know. It's all about the monies for me, brother. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't care about more efficiently. I make as many mistakes as you want. I don't care. Oh, gaining improvement speed. No, we can't have that. No, I don't want you to go through boost gates. I don't want you to... I'm sorry, buddy, but there's nothing for me when the team does well that I can find in the game. Maybe there is. Maybe I get a team bonus or something. But I'm carrying the team anyway, so we win most events, no matter how well he does. So let's see. The other thing to upgrade is mechanic. And these things, some of these are useful. So, okay. The cut from winnings with a loan car is reduced by 50. The cut? Oh, the money they take out is reduced. Okay. Is that like worth it? Because I am now forced to do some loan cars. I wasn't ever in the past. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Completed the classic touring car finale. I just now got an achievement for that? I did that before I hit this button. Xbox, you're a little bit behind. So repair costs reduced. Yes, I got all of those, which is important. Upgrade purchase. This is vehicle upgrade prices are reduced. Yes, that's important. These all racecraft earnings are boosted by 5%. All racecraft earnings. Okay, that's not important to me. It's the again, it's just the XP, the experience. And I don't know what I'm getting for the XP. So it's not worth spending money on at this point. Not a third of my money on this point. Boost time, I have boost turned off. I have no interest in the boost. I have the boost button disabled. I have all of these purchased, so I have all of the sponsorships available, but they don't seem to do me any good. And I purchased all of these, and I purchased all of these, but that's before I found out that the sponsorships are broken. So I got nothing else here to buy. That was the last thing I had here to buy. I could potentially buy these. That's not important, but I could potentially buy these for the racecraft if I ever get to a point where I need a particular level. But so this is pretty much done, and my mechanic is pretty much done, and the sponsorships are messed up, so I really have no other reason to be in this team page. So good, I don't have to worry about that anymore. That was such a pain to have to figure out what sponsor you want to do for what races, and it turns out it's broken, so I'm just going to ignore that. Alright, we got time to get another race here. It says it's the final, but it's not the final. It's the fully upgraded is the final, right? This is the final, but this is the final. It is still classic touring car. Well, I'm fully upgraded already. And stop picking the different car! What are you trying to push? You want me to spend money on that car? Is that what you're telling me? You want me to spend money on that car? Oh, look, this is the car I own, actually. The Audi A4 Quattro. I own this car in real life. But I spent considerably less than $62,500 fake dollars for it. I spent considerably more than that, considering I spent real money. Oh, well. What year is this? I'm sure it's newer than my year. Does it tell you? I don't think it tells you anyway. No. It's some generic year. It probably tells me somewhere. Yes, I actually have an Audi A4 Quattro. It's many years old. It's a 2007, so it's like 14 years old. But I traded in my old car that was even older. Like 25 years old car. 14. My other car was like 25 years old, so 2009. And this was just a single event, or was this 3? Oh, this was 3 races, so I probably don't have. I may not have time to get through them all. Let's do it. We'll do it. We'll get to it. If I stop yapping and start hitting buttons. I did start a little late the stream today, but it's a Saturday, so I can afford to go a little late. Can't afford to go too late because Saturdays is a busy day for me. I stream on Twitch, again, twitch.tv/rollcage.tv. I chuckle because I really shouldn't be giving my address that often. It's on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can see what it is. If you're watching on Twitch, you already know what it is. If you're watching on YouTube, well, you can just click on it from my About page and in the description of every video. So, unless you are watching on a console, like I'm playing, or on a smart TV where you can't click on things in the description. So I wonder if I could put up cards at the end of all of my videos, but those are kind of obnoxious. Because there's no way you can disable them also on a smart TV or whatever. But I could put up a card that's just, subscribe to my channel, and then but I don't think I can put up a card to say go to my Twitch channel. Somehow I don't. Oh, I just got a survey from YouTube. I get this every so often, a survey from YouTube. I haven't gotten a survey from Twitch, so I guess that makes YouTube a little bit better. Content creator survey. And I'm not even monetized on YouTube. I don't want to ever be monetized on YouTube. Unless I start getting ads despite not being monetized. If anyone ever gets an ad on one of my YouTube videos, please let me know in the comments. Because I shouldn't be getting ads. The only time I've gotten ads on my YouTube content that I'm aware of is when somebody incorrectly claimed a music copyright content, because that happens. I turn all the music off in all the games, even games that I know I have the rights to. I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and I have license to have the Minecraft music playing in the background when I play Minecraft. And somebody still made a copyright claim on it, and they didn't. It was a bad claim. Got somebody claiming a song that wasn't actually the song. They claimed a different song. It's like, no, I don't know what song you think this is. Well, they tell you what song it is, but it's not. It's this Minecraft song, and so I produced the link. I could have only avoided them. I'm still inside. It's a Minecraft song, and here's a link to the license page, and here's a link to a YouTube video that actually has the song, because it's posted on their YouTube channel or something like that. Official soundtrack, Minecraft official soundtrack. So yes, I have rights to this music, and fortunately, both times it happened on YouTube and the one time it happened on Twitch, the 2 times it happened on YouTube, the claimant cleared it. They were like, oh, my bad, so they cleared it. But it works, and that's how it works on YouTube, and that was the main thing. For most of the stuff on YouTube, I gave, satisfied or very satisfied, right? All 4 or 5 stars when you think of it. But on YouTube, when they ask questions about, I don't know what they call it. It wasn't just copyright, but it was some section on, I don't know what it was. Anything that involved copyright, though, or how to claim, protect your content or something. I gave them, 1 stars on all of that, essentially, and very poor on all of that. And in the comments, I let them know that the problem with YouTube is they have a guilty until proven innocent process set up. Anybody can submit their music and claim. Anybody can submit some music and claim, oh, I have a copyright on this music, whether they actually don't have rights to it or not. Even if it's like a public domain or the actual original, the creator of the music has said it's license free, whatever. There's a difference between license free and copyright. You can't, if you create something, you own the copyright to it automatically, but you can say, oh, it's an open license. Either you don't have to buy it and it's an open license, but there's some restrictions, like YouTube's music, you don't have to purchase, but you can only use it on YouTube. That's part of the license. They give you the rights to only use it on YouTube. But in general, how YouTube works is they're supposed to, I suppose, monitor people that make false copyright claims. Often they're called copyright trolls or patent trolls, even, for different things. But and then the poor person that uses that, whatever that piece of music is, whether it's public domain or whether it's they actually have a license to it, they'll the person that makes the claim gets to decide whether or not to withdraw the claim. And you have to appeal it and go into arbitration if they decide not to withdraw the claim. And meanwhile, they're getting all the money if you're monetized. Well, they're getting all the money for you. That was the whole point of this. They get all the money for the thing, and they're allowed to put ads on it, because it doesn't matter what you do if you're not monetized. YouTube will put ads on it so that the false copyright claimant can make money. So it's a really messed up system, and it's completely opposite from Twitch's system is the part I'm getting at. Twitch, I've got a copyright claim, and they ask me, do you have rights to this music? And I say, yes, I swear and attest to under penalty of perjury that I have rights to this music, and give them the link or whatever. And they immediately, Twitch clears it. And then they inform the claimant that this person says they have rights to it, and so we're going to clear it. This VOD we're going to clear unless you appeal it, and so then the claimant has to appeal, which is more work for the claimant, obviously, and so it's like, who do you be unfair to? Because nobody has the resources to actually investigate all this stuff on their own. I mean, YouTube and Twitch get so many things uploaded a day. It's unreasonable to expect that they have the resources. They want, the two parties to work it out, but who gets the default judgment until the two parties work it out? In Twitch, the default judgment goes to the person that used the music, and then on YouTube, the default judgment goes to the person that's claiming the music. And because, algorithms aren't perfect, that you can get music misclaimed. And so, they give benefit of doubt to the person that used the user, not the claimant. On Twitch, where it's the other way around on YouTube. And so it's very frustrating. Most people are just users of content, right? Most people on YouTube are not people that wrote and used the music. Now, there is currently a problem on YouTube. It's a big deal. This reaction videos. You can be a small-time YouTuber and you produce a video and someone will create a quote-unquote reaction video that is really just stealing your video, and they'll sit there and react to it by just showing it and maybe having their face on it or something. But YouTube does give you the ability to say, don't use this content in derived works, which is also not good, because derived works are under fair use. So if they took you to court, they could say, yeah, well, this was fair use. So anyway, copyright law is a strange thing. It's not the same in every country, every region, of course. It is federal law, so at least different states in the U.S. don't have conflicts. But yeah, it's a difficult thing. I have in the past. I have in the past created things and copyrighted things and trademark things and whatever that I've had conversations with patent attorneys, trademark attorneys for things in the past, long past. And you have to kind of study and know and whatever. But the way YouTube does it, it just stinks for most people. Most people innocently use a piece of music that they're supposed to have the ability to use. And I'm doing terrible because they started me in last place. I won the last race. And I'm on the last lap. But there's 3 events in this, so I'll still have the ability to win it. I'm still confident I'll win it. Which I have to win it to meet the objective. Once the drift section is unlocked, I will look at it and I will make a decision. But I do not expect to do the drift at all. Because based on that one thing that I tried within the challenges, and I'll try it in the challenges, I know I'll just fail. But there's going to be pieces of drifting that are going to be locked. You have to finish third or higher to unlock the second race, right? So I'll do the first race, and I won't unlock it even at the easiest difficulty because I won't finish fifth or higher or third or higher. I'll finish dead last, which I finished at even the lowest difficulty level. So I'm not going to bother because that would be the shortest series in my, you know, my history of this playthrough is going to be, you know, the way I number these. It's like this is series 9.2. Series 9 is the semi-pro touring series. Series 9.2. Whereas it would be series, you know, whatever, 13. Series 13, you know, semi-pro drift. Series 13.1, and then the next video would be Series 14.1. There would nothing. There'd be one race, and the video would be 10 minutes long. It wouldn't even last for 45 minutes or whatever my minimum video length is. So yeah, I'm not even going to try it. Assuming that that's what it is like, I will look to see. 'Cause I haven't unlocked it yet, so I don't know for sure. But I'll look, and I'm almost certain that all races are not unlocked right from the beginning. You have to do a certain performance to unlock them. So drifting will just be skipped. Except for the challenges. I will do the one drift challenge. There's nothing for each level, because nothing gets unlocked, and I have them listed under drift, under just challenges, not, you know, semi-pro touring. It's listed under semi-pro challenges, and so I'll just fail that challenge, and that's okay. They're starting me at 21st again. Oh, I had the. I feel like I should restart that, but that's just because I screwed up. I might just have to redo the race. I have to win this too. They started me on 21st because I'm still in second place, even with the first place finish and the last place finish. I'm still in the first place. Because they're weird like that. They're easy. When you have 3 events, even though they take the first place people and start them near the end, the same people, it affects the AI more than it should, so that the people that win the first event they'll start last in the second race, but they won't move up like you normally would, right? I would normally move up from 20. If I win one race and they start me back of the pack, I may not win this second race, but I'm going to do better because the fact that I won means that I'm a better driver. I'm faster. I have a faster car, whatever. But the AI isn't like that. It's like they randomly pick an AI winner, and if they start farther back, the different AI cars don't seem to have personalities, except maybe for the one that, you know, if you run into someone, they have a personality. Because they come after you, they become your nemesis. And then you have a rival, which has a different personality, I think. But it seems that enough different people win the different races that as long as you don't have to finish like in a pole position to win the event every race. If you win one of the races, it almost doesn't matter how you finish in the other races of the event. You'll still win the race as long as you don't finish like last both other times. If it's a 2-race event, you finish first in the first race and dead last in the second race, you still have a decent chance of winning the event, because the person that won the second event may have also finished dead last in the first event. Well, I guess if it's first and dead last, you aren't likely, because the best you could do then is a tie. The person that won the second race would have had to finish dead last in the first race. But the point is, if I win the first race and come in last in the second race and come in, fifth in the third race, I'll still win it because nobody's going to beat those scores. I mean, you don't get points all the way down anyway. So if you finish in the points on the second race and points on the third race, you got a good chance of winning if you won the first race. But I don't know. I did finish. I think I may have finished out of the points in that last race. Let's see. I have to do the event over again. I'll do the event over again. Well, oh no! And see, then they do stuff like that. You can just get unlucky because they don't know how to drive. I mean, in a real race, you can get unlucky, but they're super aggressive, and they can, they'll just come after you in the first turn without any regard to themselves. The AI in this game is not, and if you turn the difficulty level up, I have this on what's called the hard difficulty level, unless I have to turn it down, things like drifting. But I have the difficulty up to what's called the hard. That's actually the middle difficulty level. And I tried to play. Sometimes it seems like these races are so much too easy, right? I should be playing a higher difficulty level. The problem is, if I play at a higher difficulty level, not only do they get faster, they get way more aggressive. And it seems like they expect that you're going to have your flashbacks going, so that if they unfairly run into you on the first turn, on the first turn, you just probably restart the race. They either assume you're going to restart the race, or you're going to use flashbacks in order to make up for the ridiculous actions of the overly aggressive actions of the AI. Problem is, on the higher difficulty than the one I'm playing at, you can't get through a lap without them knocking you back, because they're so aggressive. And I mean, unless they put you in the pole position, but that rarely happens. And then they're fast enough that at least I can't. Once they knock me back far enough, I have no chance of catching up. Here, they can knock me back, and my car is faster than theirs. I can catch up, as long as I keep it upgraded. My car is faster than theirs, and I can usually catch up, depending on how many times they knock me in the wall or whatever. Now, I guess that's realistic to some extent, right? In that, in real races, you get knocked out of the race. Just so sad for you. You don't get to rerun the race or hit a rewind button. See, is this my teammate? This is my teammate. You need to hold. Yeah. Okay, defend. I gave him defend. He said he's going to try to defend, but is he defending? No, he's running me off the road. You're supposed to be trying to defend. I gave you that command. Actually, he got passed because his attempt to run me off the road slowed him down enough that he's now back, like in fourth place. I mean, this is not easy to defend. This difficulty level is not a gimme for me. I mean, for some it might be. I did get in first place, but they do get pretty aggressive. See me swerving, I'm trying to defend that guy. Alright, I got it. I should have won the whole event. My guy was in third place. Yeah. Maybe my telling him to hold helped. So did I win the event or what? Yay, Touring Car 17. Event, yes, first place. And see, my guy finished third enough so that the team finished in first place regardless. So I don't have to make him better. He's already too good. If he's going to threaten me, he's already too good. Oh, Rick Scott, but that wasn't my rival. Who was my rival? It's purple. Evan Kennedy was my rival, and he didn't do so well in the first race, or the second race. Where was he in the event? Did he get knocked out? I don't see him. Did his team sit him out? Let's see, what's the team? It's the yellow. Oh, Evan Kennedy, he's there. Oh, he wasn't. Oh, they don't show who the... I guess they don't show rival. Maybe they change it. Maybe it's somebody different for each race. Anyway, that's 50 minutes. 51 minutes according to my timer, which means it's time for me to take a break. So if you're watching on Twitch, yes, continue. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching. I will be right back though, so don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. But I will be going somewhere. The next event will be, next race will be, oh, my brain is so confused. I'm getting alarms from my tablets that the battery's going low. The next race will be, next YouTube video will be at 6 p.m. weekends, Saturday, Sunday. So next weekend at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time is when my grid videos come out. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, whatever, and I will see you in the next episode. YouTube, stick around, and I'll see you then.